Jaxson, what do you kind of say to the team in the locker room after one like this?
I mean, there's not really much to say. You can look at it two ways. You can just quit, or you can take it on the chin, and we're on the ground right now, and you can either stay down or get up.
You've been known by your teammates and coaches as, one of the more vocal team leaders here. And, what are you going to do to take it upon yourself to kind of lead the guys after this tough loss?
Yeah, you can't blink. We got a lot more opportunities. One game's not going to define the whole year, but at the same time, you better make the most of the rest of your opportunities.
Overall, how do you feel like you played today, Jaxson?
We didn't win, so it don't matter.
Just thoughts up front. Do you feel like you guys were prepared enough for that?
I just wish that we could have made adjustments sooner than we did. We got caught in too many third and longs, and when you play in the SEC, that's just really hard to convert. So, there's a lot of things that we got to look at on tape and find ways to not be in that situation again.
I know it's early in the early moments, but how is that locker room right now?
We're sick.
Questions up top? Jaxson, what do you think it was about Kentucky's defense today? What stood out to you about their performance against y'all?
Well, they were an elite defense going into the game, and we knew that. But shoot, they did an amazing job on first down, and in the first half, especially besides the first drive, we weren't able to get first downs to get into tempo. We knew that once we were able to get the ball moving a little bit, that's when we would have our advantage. But when you get stuck on second and long, and then having to try to scheme something up like that when you don't do a good job on first down, it really puts you behind.
How do you make sure a guy like Caden Davis doesn't lose confidence after a last-second miss like that?
We all had chances to win on all three phases. I could have had a better drive at the end of the game to win the game. We had a chance to make a stop on fourth down. And then we could have, made a field goal too. So there's a lot of things from all three phases that, we didn't improve on. And he's a great kicker. And, I just, hope that he continues to have confidence because we're going to need him.
Outside of Trey having a big game today, do you feel like you got enough from your the rest of your supporting cast?
Obviously we all didn't do enough because we didn't win. So it's kind of a hard question to answer right now.
Back up top.
Right up here. This is just the start of conference play for you guys. So just talk about maybe some of the areas on the offense that you want to see yourself improve, and just offense improve in general.
There's a lot of things that we need to improve on. Like I said, we got a lot more opportunities, so just going to continue to, this is going to be a wake-up call, and it's going to be a season-defining game for us, and how we answer that will have to do with the direction of how the season goes. So we got to buck up.
Jaxson, you think the ease of the first 4 games didn't really prepare you for this type of competition?
That's a hard question to answer. Like I said, we had chances to win the game, we just didn't do it.
Jaxson, how confident are you in this group that you guys will be able to bounce back from this?
I'm confident. We've put in a lot of time, a lot of effort through the off season. We got a lot of experience on our team. We've had a lot of guys that played a lot of football, have gone through a lot of wins, have gone through a lot of losses, and we understand that we just got to make the most of the rest of our opportunities. And we didn't come out with the right intensity. We didn't come out with the right focus, and that showed. So it was definitely a wake-up call.